Honestly, for me, it has to be the culture, and it's the people that drive that. Everyone here is so friendly and they're always willing to help out. Nothing's too much hassle. That to me is what makes this a great place to work.
I love working at the SLCC for several reasons. Firstly, it's a small, friendly environment. You get to know all your colleagues, and that creates a feeling that you're part of a real team. The second element I really enjoy is the diversity of thought. In difficult or unusual cases, we often have a range of views when these are discussed, and that really helps challenge our thinking and make sure that we are making fair decisions. Finally, I enjoy that our work is meaningful. We make a difference to consumers who've raised a concern, we make a difference for lawyers, and that's really important to me in terms of a job that I enjoy.
I think it's the people.
I think the best thing about working here is probably the balance we have between getting the job done and providing a really good service, but also there's an informality about it, and the fact that it's a relatively small organisation, so you know pretty much everybody who works here, and you'll know something about almost everybody that you work with. We do a lot of things, charity events, social events, which you can participate in if you want to, or avoid if you want to, and these are generally a lot of fun and have a positive benefit for everybody as well.
The true work-life balance, the fact that I'm able to fit in my horse riding and around my work 3 days at home and 2 days in the office, and it's flexible. Either day can be changed.
The team. Definitely the team. Everyone's really friendly, and it's just great to be able to provide the support and tools that they need to do their job.
The SLCC is here to help with unresolved disputes between consumers and lawyers. We're an independent body and our service is free. Every member of staff plays an important role in making sure complaints go through our process smoothly and as quickly as possible. We focus on resolution, trying to get parties to agree an outcome, but where that's not possible, we have formal powers to investigate, make decisions, and help put things right. Our work helps consumers with a valid concern and helps the sector with the trust that is built through having an independent complaints process and through making final decisions on cases where a client has been concerned, bringing an end to matters. We also have an important role in overseeing certain aspects of the work of professional bodies in the sector. And of course, none of this happens without functions like HR, facilities, finance, IT, and central administration, who empower everyone's work.
I'm Jamie Archibald. I'm Digital Specialist and Case Investigator. I started as Inquiries Handler and progressed to Case Investigator. In doing so, I was provided with a number of training opportunities, including effective communication, early resolution, and dealing with conflict. In doing so, it gave me the confidence and tools to do my role more efficiently. More recently, being Digital Specialist, I've had a number of external training opportunities, particularly on the Microsoft Power Platform. This allowed me to build a number of digital tools and applications, which has made our processes more efficient.
Alongside our culture, we reward our staff with a wide range of benefits. These include 41 days of holiday, including 9 statutory days, life assurance, covers at 4 times your basic salary, an eye care policy, cycle to work scheme, flexible working, salary sacrifice schemes for technology, health and transport, dental insurance, pension and professional development.
I'm Mark Paxton and I'm one of the Case Investigations Managers at SLCC. It's been great for me. I've had an electric car for just over a year now. Initially, the thing I noticed was the cost of it. It saved me a lot of money in terms of the upfront cost, not having to pay for a deposit if you're looking for a new car, but also in terms of monthly costs, everything's included and comes off the salary, so I don't have to think about things like insurance or car tax on top of it as well. I've found that close to me there's a lot of car charging places which are free as well, so actually I've saved a huge amount in fuel over the last year as well, particularly with rising costs there. And on top of that, from my point of view, I'm really pleased that it has an environmental, positive environmental impact as well.
My name is Sharon Cowell and I'm the Finance Officer with the SLCC. Being able to work flexibly has really helped me. I took on a part share loan on a horse which allows me to go riding twice a week. I'm able to fit that in with my work. I have to be in the office 2 days a week, so it allows me another 3 days to pick one day to go riding. I can work it so that if it's a bad day on one day, bad weather wise, I can go riding on another day. And I come into the work when I'm able, the 2 days, the other 2 days. I enjoy that, and it just gives me that true work-life balance, rather than a company just spouting it off. I really truly have that.
My name is Patrick Howarth and I'm a case investigator. I'm a member of the Army Reserves and have been for the past 19 years, during which time I was mobilised to Iraq, and I've also spent time in Cyprus working with the United Nations Peacekeeping Force. When I first joined the SLCC, I was a little bit concerned that I might not be able to fulfil my commitment. However, the SLCC are keen promoters of the Army Reserves and give me time to fulfil my annual commitment and encourage me to do so. This allows me to train on a yearly basis, which incorporates going away for 2 weeks every year.
Hi, my name's Neil and I'm the HR advisor. The flexible working allows me to balance my personal life and work life. I'm also studying, and the flexibility that the SLCC gives allows me to meet my deadlines at work as well as my deadlines for college. I volunteer as a scout as well as a ranger down in Holyrood Park. The 2 volunteering days a year helps me to do these activities without having to use my annual leave or flexi balance.
So hi, I'm Louise. I'm the Director of Business Performance at the SLCC, so I work with the support functions in the organisation like admin, finance, HR, health and safety, IT and digital. No 2 days are the same in my job, so being able to work much more flexibly helps me manage my workload and manage what's going on. So some days I'll take a longer lunch so that I can either work out, go for a walk, or fit in a personal appointment when it's more convenient. Or some days I'll start earlier and finish earlier, which helps with my volunteering commitments. And then some days I'll just take that extra 5 minutes in bed and start a little later when I need them. So I've been a scout leader for over 20 years now actually. So the volunteering days have been great for me. They let me take time off to get organised for going to camp, and that can involve going and getting the shopping, getting the site set up so you're all organised and got a head start for when the kids arrive. Or it can let me take time off during the day to attend local events in the community, whether that be us advertising what Scouting offers or hearing what some of the schools have been up to. But it's just been really great to have an employer who recognises the benefits that volunteering brings both to myself and the organisation. Cake.
My favourite cake has to be carrot cake, but it really does have to have a lot of icing.
Victoria Sponge.
My favourite cake is probably just a standard cheap Battenberg cake, but my mum is a really good baker, and so I should officially say my mum's chocolate cake would be my favourite.
Carrot cake.
We have lots of brilliant bakers at the SLCC, but for me the best cake is always going to be a really fantastic carrot cake smothered in butter icing.